What is up, internet? It's your boy Tinku, and today we're gonna be doing a manga that should be an anime. Well, it's going to get an anime already. It got announced last year, so I just really like this manga, and I'm really glad it's getting an anime. So before we get started, don't forget to like those videos, watch those videos, keep hitting me up on the Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and don't forget to sub to the channel, guys. And so with all that said, let's go ahead and get started. So today we're going to be talking about a manga that's getting an anime, and I'm very happy about that. It is called Suppose a Kid from the Last Dungeon Boonies Moved to a Starter Town. I'm not even going to try to say that in Japanese because it's already a mouthful in English, and I can barely speak that, as you guys can tell sometimes. So it's basically about this teenage boy named Lloyd, who moves to the city to become a soldier. He wants to become a soldier. That's his dream. And so he is the weakest kid from his village, the weakest person from his village. And so his villagers say, hey, stay in the village. You don't want to go there. You're weak, blah, blah. His whole life they're telling him he's weak. And so he ends up staying with Mary, who's a witch who lives in the slums, who happens to be a disciple of Alka. And Alka is the leader of the village. So she gave him permission to go to try to be a knight because she is like a 2,000-year-old lolly, basically. But she's like totally in love with Lloyd, even though he's only a teenager and she's like 2,000 years old. So she gives him special permission, tells her to go live with Mary and go to the academy to become a knight. Well, it's hilarious because, yes, Lloyd is the weakest person from his village. But the village he is from a mythical village that technically is a myth full of heroes that only come out when the world's in trouble. So it's a myth. So yes, the weakest person, but he's technically the strongest person in the world because he's from this village of all these mythical heroes that people don't even believe this village exists because everybody from there is so strong, they're heroes, all this stuff. So Lloyd is actually super strong compared to normal people. And it's hilarious because, like, he has all this ancient knowledge and stuff like that that is lost to the regular world because it's just in this village, it's all it is. And one of the plot points that they got going on is this town keeps getting attacked by monsters. And these monsters are giant bugs, and it's a big problem. But Lloyd is taking them out no problem. And every time he brings up, he's like, yeah, I don't remember running into any monsters, but I kill these bugs all the time because they're just annoying, you know, going to do that. So like everybody's like in awe because they're actual monsters and he's just taking them out easily. And so people find out where he's from, and so they're trying to protect other people from him, but he always thinks that they're protecting him from other people. So they're always stopping like fights of people because people are always trying to pick on this guy because he just has a kind face, you know, he does all this stuff. And when he's about to like punch him or fight him back, they stop him. It's go, oh, thank you protected me from this other guy, when it's the other way around. They're protecting the people from him because he doesn't know that his village is legendary and he's actually 15 million times stronger than everybody else. So it's about him trying to get in the academy. The first arc's out. There's 2 manga volumes. It's pretty good. It's hilarious because all the situational comedy it gets into. There's one more character I want to bring up, and that's Siren. She is called the Cursed Belt Princess. Basically, when she was a little girl, she went into her father's storage area and touched a cursed item, which was a belt, and the belt wrapped around her face. And so basically, from the time she was basically a little girl to now, when she's a teenager, entering the academy, she just trained herself in a sword because nobody would look at her. They'd always, because there's just this hideous belt wrapped around her face. And so they called her the Cursed Princess. And so, well... I don't want to get too much into it, but Lloyd does something to make the Cursed Princess or the Cursed Belt Princess fall head over heels in love with him, and she is psycho levels in love with him, so it's pretty funny. I definitely would read it. I can't wait for the anime to come out, guys. So tell me what you guys think in the comments below, on the Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I really appreciate everybody subbing to the channel, and so always remember, if you can't trust the random fat guy you met on the internet, then who can you trust? And everybody have an awesome day.